live stream is now going to be able to be found. Then you want to go ahead and upload a thumbnail, and then you want to go ahead and add a playlist. So now that you have that in place, that's going to now make your stream visible for the people on the outside to be able to view your stream. And then here inside of your Streamlabs, now you can go ahead and start customizing your scenes, adding your starting soon, your countdown, all your overlays, and everything that you
Myth is both false and true. Ozzy and Peterbot land at Slurpy Swamp. Now there are actually around 4 teams surrounding them in total. To their east, they have Moxie and Cypher. To their north, they have Booga and Typical Gamer. To the northwest, they have Mr. Savage, Lachlan, Seti, and Daya. And then to the south, they have Mongrel and Ali A.
What the f is this?
Now, being uncontested at Slurpy Swamps means that they have access to an insane amount of loot, but Reload's respawn mechanic is really what their core strategy depends on, unsurprisingly. In the first game, as soon as Pete has a usable loadout, he has some materials, a mammoth pistol, a thunder pump, slurp juice, and then 2 different types of mobility. Pete sees a team fighting near him because he can hear the rift scoff, which means either teams are weak around him, or a player has just flown in with an AR and 100 HP, and this is a free elimination. So he immediately uses as much of that double mobility item that he has to get over to this fight as fast as possible. Here he hits 2 pistol bangs onto Savage, shockwaves behind them, pistols them again, and wipes him out. But funnily enough, Ozzy was not useless here. He shockwaves up to help out as well, and ends up picking up an Elan onto Seti. So this is the first instance in this pro-am of a creator killing a pro. Let's go. From barrels, forgetting all the slurp water that's around, and the fact that both players can use these together. So since Pete almost died to Ali A and Mongrel, he can then just use these to heal up, and it's absolutely no problem. And these heals will become much more relevant in later games as well. Now, Ozzy's main role in this duo is to not milk and to put Peterbot into positions where he can succeed the most. Peterbot is the greatest player probably of all time, let's be real, and teaming up with him you have to play to his strengths. So notice here how it's really early into the game and they've just made a rotate into zone and he splits him mat early. He is essentially loot llamaing Peterbot at this point, acknowledging that if Ozzy milks and ends up dying early with a ton of mats, well, that means less for Peterbot. So at all points throughout these 6 games,
Setup's nice. Want to warm up by chance? Nothing to be done. Just go with the flow. Be attentive to the chat all the time. If anybody is busy, or just be yourself. If you are getting how, if you feel like you've been overstepped, just say sorry. If you say feel doesn't feel anything, just don't. Be yourself, man. Nothing to be want.